Nashville, there's something going on. All the time, every weekend.
Nashville's scene is interactive, so there's a lot of dancing, jiving, listening to country music.
The city is just such a beautiful, magical place.
They always want to come, but they never want to leave.
But on March 12th of 2020, just a few miles away from the downtown scene, in a much quieter part of town, a mystery with far-reaching implications was developing.
This was like a script out of a movie, just the way things were unfolding. And it was hard to believe.
Metro Nashville 911, what is the address of your emergency?
Somebody drove off the road and hit a tree.
A construction worker at the address of 497 Old Ricker Boulevard discovered a white Acura sedan crashed down an embankment at that location.
Are you with the vehicle?
Yeah, there's two people there.
Okay.
They're pinned really bad, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, I'm sending the paramedics and the police department to help you now.
You come right down here to this spot, you look over the edge, and there you saw this vehicle.
The male subject was obviously deceased in the passenger floorboard of the car with his face down into the floorboard.
Just stuffed on the floor.
Yeah, and his feet were up in the ceiling of the car. And then behind him, in the back passenger seat, we see a female, obviously deceased, in the back seat, on the floorboard in between the back seat and the front seats.
Police determined that the victims are 33-year-old Holly Williams and 36-year-old Bill Lanway. The two were well-known fixtures on the Nashville Strip.
Bill and Holly used to come to my bar together a lot, and they always seemed to be having a good time. They were out together a lot when they were with each other.
They were always playing jokes when I was around with each other.
Holly grew up in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Her family says she just loved Christmas because it was the season of holly.
Life wasn't always great. Her parents divorced. She had a difficult relationship with her biological mother, and over time it was out-and-out estrangement. She lived with her father and stepmother.
Holly eventually made the move to the big city and met Marie Carroll. This is it, huh? This is the town. They both became skincare specialists and close friends. They made the most of the vibrant Nashville scene. How would you describe the city and your time that you spent here with Holly?
A lot of people come here to accomplish their dreams.
Your life with Holly here, what was it like?
We just love to spend time with friends. We love to watch football games together.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
It kind of reminded me of Marilyn Monroe. Several men would come by and light her cigarette. That's exactly how it was with Holly and being out with her.
People gravitated towards her. I mean, I did. I instantly thought she was amazing.
She was a good person. She would give you the shirt off her back if you needed it.
The second victim in the car, Bill Lanway, worked as an auto mechanic. He was often seen socializing with Holly and was known to have as much fun energy as his girlfriend.
Bill Lanway, life of the party, had this favorite watering hole he'd go to on the weekends where he knew everybody, kind of like a Cheers episode, you know. His childhood friends said, never a dull moment with him.
I grew up in Clarksville, Tennessee, and known Bill since he was probably 6 or 7 years old. Went to elementary, middle, and high school together. He's always been a staple of Nashville since I can remember.
Living here, people go down to Broadway, Midtown, Gulch area, and Bill was always out in that scene too, and he loved it.
At first, it looks as if Holly and Bill were the victims of a tragic car accident. But when the vehicle is pulled up from the embankment, police discover clear signs of foul play.
From the outside, it looked like a car crash, but when you looked inside, it wasn't a car crash.
The passenger windows were broken out, but there was no glass around the vehicle anywhere to be seen. Typically on a traffic crash, you'd see glass on the inside and on the outside.
And when the bodies are removed from the car, police discover that Holly and Bill had been brutally shot to death.
Once we got the victims out of the car, we could tell that they had gunshot wounds to their heads and torsos. William had been shot in the head at least once, then Holly was shot in the head at least one time and shot in the torso on the left side at least one time.
For detectives, this criminal investigation is still a blank slate. They've got to figure out, why would anyone want this fun-loving, well-liked couple to be gunned down? They need to find out more about Bill and Holly. And they find out something that's a bit of a red flag about Bill Lanway.
You could see that there was a lot of history, like domestically. He had still had open court cases where he was out on bond for a domestic violence situation between her and him.
Holly's relationship with Bill was what I would say is toxic. I was very worried about her in the relationship. I know at times she wasn't happy, and she was also worried and scared.
This tempestuous relationship between Bill and Holly finally came to a head following a deeply disturbing incident involving Holly's beloved dog, Max.
Tell me about the dog.
She had texted me that she came home and found her dog dead. And she said, I know it was Bill, I know it was Bill.
When news breaks in Nashville about Holly and Bill's deaths, some of those close to Holly are sure they know who was behind the shootings.
I thought that Bill it was a murder-suicide, and I know a lot of Holly's friends felt the same way.
I mean, assumed that it would be a murder-suicide, especially with them found in her car like that.
But you thought, no matter what, that this was Bill Lanway?
Yeah.
Holly was so afraid of Bill that she installed several cameras inside her apartment.
There's no way in hell I'm leaving my apartment knowing that you can disable my lock.
Did those cameras capture her killer?
Holly,